taken to solve it. It's based on main concept of putting like know that another where it cannot talk about who has joined is new to the employed normally not the to be of milk products it has to be about that it's and problem is just to see what members to have a next the group has to be distribution system effect previously, and he was see when you look at the that was each and every employee, what has happened has been products be arising. Thank you. Very good morning. Today we are going to see a case study based on the Amul product, where we have already seen different sort of problems. Here we are going to see some HR issues, like whatever the business might be, how the problem has solved, and what sort of efforts has to be taken to solve the problem immediately, and how to approach situationally. So on that basis, here we have a case study. It's based on the milk products, it's like Amul. For example, we can take Amul as a product. So what is the main concept over here is the Milk Product Limited is engaged in collecting, processing and distributing milks and milk products in large cities in South India, right? Most of the product, in the company are such that they have distributed to the daily basis. So you know that these products are to be distributed in daily basis only. And also another conflict and another problem is there is the products like milk has to be sold in that particular day itself, where it cannot be kept for the next day. So what happened is there was a small crew in the distribution who have approached to fix the customer, both bulk buyers and the individuals. Here we have to talk about the wholesalers and retailers. Here what happens is Mr. Ramesh was joined as a crew of distributor after graduating in commerce. So Mr. Ramesh, he's the distributor. The distributor manager was quite impressed by Mr. Ramesh, but initially could not offer him a better job than the distributor. Okay, why? Because he is new to the field, and he has completed his commerce, and gradually, what has happened, the distributor employed on most in the monthly salary basis, right? So normally, this kind of business, they will do a wages, not in the monthly salary. So in order to ensure good distributions of the products, the company what they have made is they have provided the provisions and to the crew workers slowly to begin and to accumulate the overtime pay. So these kind of milk products, it is necessary to step to take care of the clean milks and products, and we have to keep these products within the expiry date and the package of this thing, the requirements for the milk and milk products. So all these things, it has to be managed at the doorsteps. And next comes, when we talk about that, here the Mr. Ramesh has to have a piecework. Okay, so no problem should arise where the number of the meets and distribution schedules, uh, it should go in a smooth manner. So here the problem which has been arised is to provide them a salary base or a monthly salary. So here you see the base becomes hectic towards the end of the note, where the day with some over, they wanted to have some overtime to meet the distribution schedule. So you see here what Ramesh approached is, when you see this right picture, it is like without a leader. Okay, did not like to like a method. Ramesh did not like to have a leader among the members who work in the distributions. So without a leader, how the methodology has to be brought to have a piece of running the scene in a better way. So when you go to the next slide, that is the pedagogy of here. So he has brought a good difference. That is, Mr. Ramesh did not like this method of working, but he had to follow the group to be good teammate. Okay, so you know very well, like wherever, if the work has to be gone smoother, then definitely, we have to follow the methodologies, right? He gathered that over the years, the company had paid around 60% of overtime unnecessarily. After years, he is impressed by the work of Mr. Ramesh and his overall sustainability. The distribution manager offered him the position of distribution supervisor. So you see, he has brought the system in a different way. He has sustained well, and with the help of his support, he has been the designated higher. And the basic user supervisor was to look after the distributor system and to develop the new customers in a given area. So what Ramesh has approached in the other supervisors area, so he has brought good teammate culture. He has brought good teammate culture. Ramesh was sure of making distribution system effective, as he was aware about the what to say delaying practices. So previously the product was not going in time, delivering in time. The product it was not maintained well, and he was quite sure about cutting the overtime cost and impressing upon the manager about fixing the quota of work per day, and two parts before the lunch and after lunch. So you see, when you look at this picture, distribution is very, very important. So in such a way, he has made that distribution. That was the technique which has been used. Now here he has he made the supply chain, each and every step has been followed well. Maintained the customers with their well-being, kept the employees happy. So all these strategies were followed by Mr. Ramesh, and automatically, what has happened is the organization started moving smoother. So this was the problem which they had, and how it has been come over, with the help of overtime and scheduled proper break times, and maintain maintenance of employee, their happiness. So these are the things which has happened in the milk products after Ramesh has come. And thank you for your patiently listening. Such a situation will be arising, and those situations should be handled in better way. Thank you. Thank you so much for kindly listening. Thank you.